It's 33 degrees now, 10 minutes past 8 o'clock. I would like to introduce you to my guest this morning. Kristin Jensen is here from Catholic Charities of Orange, Sullivan, and Ulster. Kristin is the Chief Advancement Officer, and she contacted me because they've got something cool coming up this weekend. Good morning, Kristin.
Good morning, Kate. Thank you. Thanks for making time for me this morning. We're really excited about this weekend's activities.
Well, yes, you've set up a Christmas house tour in Goshen. And my family used to go drive around and see the Christmas lights at the height of the season, and that was really neat. But your tour can include inside decorations that people have done also. That's unusual. That's neat.
Absolutely. We've taken it up a notch. And this year it's even more exciting because we have two types of tours going on. So for many years we did what we call the inside house tour for the Goshen Christmas house tour. And we have very, very generous homeowners who decorate their homes for Christmas. I mean, to the top, as you know,
Over the
as
top.
over the top. Yeah,
Sure.
over the top. And they let us sell tickets to have people come walk through their homes and look at their decorating. And it's always, everybody wants a sneak peek inside of some of these really beautiful, cool houses. Um, and then during COVID, we said, well, we don't want to let this go. It's such a holiday favorite. Everybody loves it. Let's do a lights tour. And like you said, everybody drives around and looks. But
Yes.
this way, we give you a map that shows you where all the best ones are that, again, have gone over the top to decorate on our behalf. So it's a small donation to get the map. And during COVID, that was amazing because the lights tour, we'd get whole multi-generations that would pack into vehicles with their hot chocolate and their Christmas carols, and they drive around and we give you a little scavenger hunt of things to look for. So this year, when we decided it was good, we're ready to go back into homes, but the family favorite in outside tour, driving tour was so much fun. Our committee said, let's do both.
That's a great idea. Yep.
We are doing both this year, two different ticket prices, two different start times. So the inside tour, we have 10 houses plus a bonus location, I like to call it. Tickets are available for that. They're still available online on our website, cccsos.org, and they'll be available for sale tomorrow in person. Tomorrow, I can't believe it's tomorrow.
I
Wow.
know. This event is tomorrow. Yes.
It's tomorrow, Saturday, December 2nd, and it really kicks off the Christmas season here in the heart of Orange County. And so tickets are available at the Harness Racing Museum tomorrow between noon and 3 for either tour. The inside tour, homes are open from 1 to 5 p.m.
And you take yourself through, right?
You take yourself through. Both tours are self-guided.
Okay.
We give you a map and addresses, and you go through, and you can go in any order. You can stop and have lunch. You could go to the tree lighting in the village tomorrow, or check out the little pop-up market that's happening in the village tomorrow, and just take your time. But 10 great houses to see, as I said, plus what I like to call a bonus location. And the Goshen Library is also doing something special as part of their participation in the tour tomorrow for both tours. So the Goshen Library, we're really grateful to them. They're going to have a long day, and they're going to be serving hot chocolate and playing movies, and they're a rest stop too. So if you need to get out and stretch your legs, the Goshen Library is the spot to do that.
Good point. So now the inside tour is from 1 until 5 p.m. and you can go anytime because it's self-guided, but the outside tour has to be after dark because you need to see those pretty lights against a dark background against the nighttime, right?
Definitely. So the outside tour, the homes are lit from at least 5 to 9 p.m. That's what we always ask for, is that the homes be lit from at least 5 to 9 p.m. But nobody's running out and flicking their lights off at 9 p.m. So,
Yes.
and then that's a lot of fun. We really have some beautiful homes on both tours.
How many outdoor homes will you be looking
There,
at?
36.
Oh, baby. Oh, great. Okay.
36, and again, plus the Goshen Library that will be open in the evening also. So,
And this is a fundraiser for Catholic Charities of Orange, Sullivan, and Ulster. So you're making a donation to a wonderful cause for the good work that you do, helping people with substance abuse addictions.
absolutely. So yes, it is a fundraiser. This is I've lost count. This is our 8th year, I think, doing this fundraiser, and it raises important funds that stay local to help our neighbors in the community in Orange, Sullivan, and Ulster who are struggling with life's challenges, whether it's struggling with alcohol, drugs, or other substances, whether it's a challenge with housing, or somebody needs food, some immigration legal assistance. We help thousands of people each year, and I always like to remind people that we help regardless of one's religion. Don't let our name fool you. If there is a person in need, we are here to help in whatever way that we can, regardless of religion, regardless of ability to pay. We are here to help.
And people can go to your website for all kinds of information on the services and also on the events for tomorrow. And your website again is cccsos.org. That's easy enough.
3 C's SOS.
Yep. Now, I also see on the flyer that you sent me that you're asking people to donate new mittens, gloves, hats, scarves, socks, warm clothing if they come on the tour. And that would, if they do so, that would give them a free door prize entry. That's a nice idea, too.
Correct. And again, people are so generous. We have filled up our vehicle in the past with donations to that door prize. And I have to say, we have a member of our committee who donates the door prize every year, and it's a spectacular Christmas arrangement that is donated for the door prize, and we'll get it to the winner before Christmas, so they have time to put it out. So yes, so you'll get a free door prize if you donate a new winter gear item, like you said, hat, gloves, scarves, etc. Socks are always needed.
Wow. You know, you stop and think about if somebody doesn't have socks, and just stop and think how wealthy the rest of us actually are. I have a lot of socks, and you wouldn't appreciate that until you've lived without enough warm clothing.
That's true. There, we take for granted a lot of little things that we don't realize how lucky we are to have.
So share the wealth and have a good time. This Goshen Christmas House Tour is tomorrow. The first one, let's see, you can check in at the Goshen Harness Racing Museum at noon, but the first inside tour opens at 1 p.m.
The house is open at 1, and anybody who comes early before 1 o'clock in that noon we're going to open the doors at the Harness Museum at noon. We're going to have live music. Students from the Goshen Music High School program will be performing. We'll have some light refreshments courtesy of one of our sponsors. We are hoping that we might have a visit from one of Santa's helpers on tomorrow. He's
Ooh.
it's a busy time of year for Santa and all his helpers, but
he's got a really tight schedule, but it might be that he can make it.
He's promising to stop by and say hi.
Okay.
And then there is a lot of other activities going on in Goshen. I know it's a busy day tomorrow in every community, but we're really excited about what we're able to offer our guests here in Goshen tomorrow.
That's wonderful. I do want to hear more, but we need to take a quick break. We're talking with Kristin Jensen of Catholic Charities of Orange, Sullivan, and Ulster, and we'll be right back on Wall Radio. It's 8:22 at Wall Radio. And let's see, 34 degrees now on the phone with me. Well, actually, via Zoom, she's joined us, Kristin Jensen from Catholic Charities of Orange, Sullivan, and Ulster for the Goshen Christmas House Tour tomorrow. You can peek at the inside, super decorated homes, or the outside, super lit up homes, 36 homes for the outdoors. How do you get these people to say, yes, I'll do it? As a matter of fact, I'll overdo it for you. How do you do that, Kristin?
That's a good question. And we start early. We'll start tomorrow when we're driving around and we'll see other houses that are decorated and we'll take note of their addresses so that we can make an ask. We're always looking, we're always talking to people to see who decorates a lot. And it's, we recognize it's a big ask of people. So we start early. Our committee is out asking all the time
Yes.
to friends and family and complete strangers. And then once we have somebody who said yes, then we ask them to start talking to their friends and neighbors to see, because we love it when we get nice clusters of homes where there'll be 4 or 5 houses in the same neighborhood that are all
Where everybody's,
decorated.
yes, outdoing each other. There's a house near me where I live that just sets up everything all over the house and in the yard and on the porch and all the way down to the street. And the really neat thing is most nights they don't have everything turned on. So tonight it'll be something over here, and then tomorrow it'll be something over there, and then like Christmas Eve, poof, everything is just blowout. It's beautiful. And I love their originality in doing it that way.
It is amazing what people put together. And the people who love Christmas and love doing it, I mean, they're so enthusiastic. We have people who start their decorating in October and they're doing their planning and their scheming in September. And I've gotten a real taste of it this year because I got my folks to agree to put their house on the tour this year.
Oh.
I asked everybody else to do it, so it was time to face the music, and my folks put their house on the tour, and I got a taste of the what it takes to decorate for the tour. So we are very grateful to the homeowners who decorate on our behalf because it is no easy task. So that's why we're so excited to be able to share them with as many people as we can, and why we're still selling tickets to the tour, because we want people to enjoy this beautiful kickoff to the Christmas season and see these great houses. So people can come by tomorrow, the Harness Museum, between noon and 3 and still purchase tickets for either one of the tours, or give us a call today here at the office and purchase tickets. All the information's on the website you mentioned, cccsos.org.
Or if someone wants to call, can you give us the phone number now?
Sure, 845-294-5124, extension 1005.
Okay. I had a pen in my hand and I just wrote that down. So if somebody needs it and you didn't have a pen in your hand, just email me, kate@wallradio.com, and I'll send it to you. Or else, yes, go to the website, cccsos.org.
Thank you. Yeah.
And we have about 4 minutes left that I can give you this morning. I just wondered if you wanted to talk about some of the wonderful work that Catholic Charities does in the area. We just touched on it a little bit earlier.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm always happy to talk more about the work that my colleagues do. We have some just amazing and caring and dedicated people. And they're especially busy this time of year because the holidays can be hard on folks, especially if you're somebody who is struggling maybe with some substance use or in recovery. We have a helpline that people can call if they just need to talk to somebody right now to help them through. We do Narcan training throughout the year to help help people be prepared. Harm reduction is what it's called. if anybody is looking, Narcan is the life-saving antidote for an
Yes.
opioid overdose.
Hmm.
So if somebody is looking, has a family member they're concerned about, or works with an organization that would be important to have that training, we can set up free training for that. This time of year, our office overflows with donations. We just had Thanksgiving, and just one organization donated over 40 turkeys that we then get back out to the community. We do an adoptive family and a toy drive to get presents to families in need. So Christmas can be a little bit brighter and merrier for folks too. We want everyone to have as nice a holiday as they possibly can
And
during the
I see
holidays.
on your website too that you do a corporate services employee assistance program to um, to help troubled employees stay on the job and to help, well, the employers also.
Yep, that's a resource for employers to help their employees, to be the best employee. If somebody is having some sort of life struggle, and the employer is not necessarily the person who's going to be able to help them out, but they can refer them to the right resources, whether it's counseling, or an addiction support group, or a bereavement support group, a COVID support group, or maybe it's just knowing who to talk to about financial challenges. So our EAP program has lots of resources to help folks out.
Well, thank you for all the good work that you do. I hope you have a wonderful time on the tour tomorrow. Did you get an advance tour like today or tomorrow? Do you get to go through before everybody else?
I will be going around today
Uh-huh.
because the homeowners can't go see each other's homes because they'll be at them. So we organize a little tour the day before, so each of the participating homeowners on the inside tour can go take a peek at each
You
other's
you think of
beautiful work.
everything. That's great. So, one more time, let's let people know the Goshen Christmas House Tour is tomorrow. You can see inside locally decorated homes, or you can see the outside all lit up, or else you can get a ticket to do both. And all that information is on the website, cccsos.org. How did we do, Kristin? Did we cover everything?
Fantastic, fantastic. I hope people will check it out and come to see all the beautiful work that homeowners have done. And like I said, great way to kick off Christmas. You can't help but feel good when you participate in the house tour.
I believe you. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for coming on Wall Radio today. We wish you all success and a lovely holiday season. Thank you.
Thanks, Kate. You too.
Oh,
Happy holidays.
thank you. It's 8:30 at Wall Radio. We've got to stop and do a news update. We'll start with CBS.